What's up, folks? Heidi's morning update. Fed day. Um, let's go over levels really quick, and then we'll get into what to expect. So 30-point overnight range. This 39, 38, 41 level is going to be pretty substantial. You have an open and a close here on the ES, so that's going to be substantial on that 38 level. We lose that, I assume we'd test back into the 22, 23 level. And then we could start to see singles cleaned up down here. There's a lot of shit down there from the other day. Anyway, since everyone seems to be bullish and assuming that we're hitting a 75 hike, let's look at the upside. 70 is a good level. I believe Joey posted that. And then you're going to have the 88 level. That 88.91 level is going to be fairly substantial. If we get over that, then we could see up above in the fours and start to head up into new levels up there. But I'm not overly convinced of anything today. So that would be that target. Again, we're just going to sit here till 2 p.m. And then it's going to move, and then we're going to wait for Homeboy to speak, and then after that, the market's going to move more. So theta decay will be very, very slow today for anticipation, and then we'll get what's called a Volacost after it's done. Here's the hourly. Your pivot's 38, 39, so right on the lows. 64 and then 90, so 88, 90 right there. That R2 is legit. That 39.13 level, that's legit. That was yesterday's low. And then 38, 37 if we all die. Here's your daily. That's that channel I had before. We're well above it. Question is, are we bull flagging up, or was that the run up? That was your short squeeze, and now we're going to come back down. I don't know. That will be something for further discussion after all is said and done with the Fed. Euro dropped yesterday on the nat gas news. Low was 107 or 101. It needs to get back over this 1017 level, or back below this 1012. It spiked up early. I don't know what that news was, and now it's kind of heading back down and kind of stabilizing at the 1015, 1014 levels. So we'll see. We'll watch that. Cash gap down here, 38.17. I doubt it. The 40.17's in target. We could clean that up, but again, we'll see what happens with the Fed. So everybody's expecting a 75 hike. If we hike 75, I would assume that our market would rally, right? That's my assumption until he starts talking. But most people are not really looking at what we're hiking. So everyone's just assuming that the 75 is locked in. It's really going to be about the speech later about what the forward guidance is, because there's talk about tapering after this. So we're going to hike, and then we're going to start to unhike or de-escalate. So I think that's what people are watching. And if he talks about multiple hikes and then de-escalation after September, then I could see a rally and we could see a dollar decrease. In the case they do hike a dollar, there are some people, or a dollar a full point, there are some people that believe that can happen. I believe nothing's off the table. I would assume that we would drop and then the euro would drop, dollar would spike. I don't know. Today's going to be, all eyes. It's going to be a boring Twitter discussion until 2 p.m. of who's calling what, and everyone wants to be right for Twitter street cred. Ralvol's 80, which is fairly high considering not much is going on. But anyway, so if you decide to take anything, you could probably get something way out. I don't suggest it. I don't know what to expect today. Usually I have some kind of an idea or what I'm kind of expecting, but I really think that there's a chance they do a full point. We're at 39.20. We're just under 100 or 1,000 points off the high, but we're 300 up off the lows, but 3,600 for S&P is not that terrible. Dow's at 31,000. So I don't. There's room on the downside for them to do a full point hike, is what I'm saying. So I don't know. We will see what happens. But please be careful if you take anything. Intraday, sometimes this goes up and then they bring it back to unchanged before the announcement, unless they're cocky and they're going to keep it elevated because they're assuming that there's going to be a 75 hike and that we're going to rally from there. So I don't know today. Today's, I will more than likely just sit on my hands and watch the shit show unfold. But you are welcome to do whatever you want, and please ask questions or say, hey, I'm going to take this, or hey, I want to take that. I think Joey had to step out, so I don't know if we'll be in Axe trade today. And typically we take these days off. But I will be in the room all day, so if you have questions, ask, or if you just want to talk shit, that's cool too. All right, have a safe day.